Welcome back to the channel of Pro Enzo Vids, and this afternoon's video is a video about some of the best sides in the comp and if they are able to be stopped and contained. And obviously that's the two benchmark teams in the competition, both the Panthers and the Storm. So look, obviously for a while now, I guess the last couple of months, everyone's been saying it's going to be a locked in Panthers versus Storm grand final. And look, I really hope not, but it does look that way because I don't know if teams like Roosters, Manly, Cowboys, Sharks can all knock these teams off. Never know, because I reckon there's potential for it to happen. I mean, Storm and Panthers can definitely choke. I mean, Storm have done it before in finals, and Panthers, I think, will have to be beaten one day. But as of right now, it's very hard to see one of these sides not be, I guess the grand final winner on October 6th this year. So it'll be very tough to see not one of those sides win it this year. But before I get to the full video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, do love all the new support as of recent. It means a lot, and yeah, greatly appreciated. But yeah, are they unstoppable? I guess we'll find out. What has made the Panthers so dominant in season 2024? Well, look, it's pretty much the same answer as it has been in the last couple of years, actually, because the Panthers have been playing with that same mentality and same ruthlessness that they've got in that side. And yeah, look, obviously that's taken them to 3 comps in a row, potentially can make it 4 this year, even though I'd hate to see that happen. It's very likely it can happen. But yeah, look, the Panthers obviously are a great side full of well, I wouldn't say rookies anymore, because I'd say more back in 2020 when they first started becoming this dominant team. That's when they had rookies. That's when Luai, Toto, and I guess Crichton, Edwards, all younger back then. Now they've got players who won comps now and gotten a bit older, but definitely still in their prime years and still playing great footy, you know. Like, obviously, they've lost a couple of great players like Coruscant, Crichton. They've lost heaps of others too. That yeah, they've lost over the years. Kate Ball, Kikau, you know, all these great players in general, and they're going to lose Luai, Taruva, and Fisher Harris for next year too. So eventually, with all that quality being gone, it's going to hit them one day pretty hard, I reckon. But right now, they're just playing so well, and any player that goes there, they just become a better player. Good example, Paul Alamotti, and yeah, he was doing nothing at the Bulldogs, and I mean, he was hyped up but did nothing there. Goes to Panthers, and look, whole new workplace, and look at him go. So look, I think the Panthers' dominance really just becomes the same answer as it has been through 23, 22, 21, 20. It's the same answer. So obviously they have won 3 comps in a row for a reason. It's very hard for most of the sides in the competition to really beat them, unless you come in with a real game plan to, I guess, unravel the Panthers. It's not very easy to match them. So yeah, if they're not in the grand final this year, I'll be shocked, I guess. But yeah, look, they're beatable. I reckon they're beatable. You just got to really target their forwards and really don't give them any chances, because any chance that they get and they can roll through the middle opens up Luai and Cleary's involvement, Edwards' involvement, and yeah, that's when Fisher Harris and Leota create that platform. Even Isaiah Yeo, who makes great runs as well at lock. So yeah, it takes a big game plan to stop the Panthers, but yeah, definitely a team that can be beaten. But yeah, very tough team, and yeah, they're just, again, on top of the ladder for a reason. I know they came second this year, but still a top 2 team. Their consistency is unbelievable. You know, obviously the coach and the players and the staff and just right around the club, it's just such a more organised organisation, and yeah, really, they're just playing the great footy. Like, no matter who they lose, they're playing that great footy as they always do. So yeah, it's a real credit to what they've been building the Panthers for the last couple of years. But yeah, but look, we'll see how they go. We'll see if anyone like the Cowboys or Sharks can stop them in the prelim. But yeah, very tough to see. But yeah, Panthers just, as always, dominant through those type of players like Luai, Cleary, Edwards, and yeah, the team, and Toto too. So yeah, it's a really well-balanced team with a lot of strength. And look, do I really have to say anything right here? But yeah, what makes the Storm so dominant in season 2024? Well, what have they been doing the same since like 2003 or 2004? I mean, the same platform, same success, same coach, same you know, ideas, and they're still working to this day. Like, obviously Bellamy is a real big contributor behind their success. But every player that they've got in that team just puts in no matter what. They're a hard-working team, Melbourne. Can't stand them, and I don't think many people can, but they're a hard-working team full of stars. And yeah, look, just when you have guys like Munster, who's a Queensland half, Jerome Hughes, when he's the international Kiwis halfback, you got a fully fit Pappenhausen, who's an absolute freak, Harry Grant, the Kangaroos 9. Yeah, I mean, anything's possible. Like, they're that well balanced, it's crazy. Obviously, like the Panthers, but probably have not lost as much as what they have. With quality lost over the years, but the Storm just replaced anyone so easily. Like, they've lost Cameron Smith, Cooper Cronk, and Billy Slater, the whole big three over the years, but never have Storm just dropped down to like a 7-4, 8-4, dropped outside the 8 even. And I remember very well when they lost Cronk and Slater in 17 and 18. I remember people saying that the Storm won't be a top 4 team. Well, I mean, apart from 22 when they were just absolutely injury ravaged that year, that's an exemption, but they've been very consistent since then, losing those big three. And yeah, look at them, they're just playing so well. I'd say Bellamy's a big part of their success, but yeah, look, the Storm this year been, I guess, on a whole new level. Like, Storm every year are fantastic, but you can sort of tell this year with that team they've got, they're just playing out of their skins, and it's a really big looking season for the Storm. My first minor premiership since 2021, I think. So that's quite good to see for them. But yeah, look, obviously, you know, if they don't make the grand final this year, I'll be shocked as well, because I think they've been better than the Panthers this year. And yeah, they've been the best team in the comp, so like I can't deny that. And yeah, look, I think if they can, yeah, I guess get past that last hurdle at Amy Park in Melbourne for the prelim finals, which, yeah, I mean, look, depending who wins this week between Roosters and Manly, like if it's Manly, then I'll back my boys, obviously, but if it's Roosters, well, you know, I think Storm should beat them, but they should probably beat us as well. But we'll see. You never know, I guess. You never know. But yeah, look, Storm are just a team I feel like are too hard, you know, not to see in the grand final this year. They're just really on a real rampage in season 2024. Kind of crazy how their last grand final was in 2020. Should have made it in 21, but choked it, obviously. But yeah, look, they're prime for more success, Melbourne. Yeah, you know, got great outside backs in Xavier Coates and Will Warbrick. Got a great fullback in Pappenhausen, like I said. Got Nelson, Trent Liero, who's become a great middleman for them. Sean Law, who's one of the most improved players of 2024. Sua Falongo, who's an absolute gun and absolute pocket rocket of a player. You know, list goes on. They've got such a well-balanced team. Nick Maney's become one of the most best defensive centres in the competition, in my opinion. They lost Reem Smith midway through this year, but they've replaced him with originally a back rower in Jack Howarth, but he's become one of the most informed centres of the game. And Grant Anderson as well has had a great season, but because Storm's depth is so good, he's out of the team. That's just, again, a big up to the Storm and how good their team is and how good their players play for that club and play for Bellamy. It's just unbelievably insane. But yeah, the Storm are definitely going to go very far again in 2024. Now, if this was the 2024 grand final, it will be the first grand final rematch since 2020 between these two sides. Meaning it's going to be the first same grand final, like not like a new grand final every single season like it has been since 2015, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure it's 15. I think the Bulldogs and Rabbitohs have played in the grand final before, a long time ago, but might be wrong. But yeah, it's been a while since we've had a same grand final in a while. So this will be the same grand final in less than 4 years. So yeah, kind of disappointing because I guess we want to see a change, but these two sides of the benchmark, man. So it's going to be quite, interesting if this is the grand final. More than likely it will be, but yeah, as I said before, both these sides can definitely drop it easily. So yeah, never going to count that out. But yeah, these two sides are the benchmark of competition. So I guess we'll see what happens, eh? But what do you reckon? Let me know in the comments down below. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I mean, I hope personally it's not a Storm and Panthers grand final, but reality is it might be. So yeah, I guess we'll see. But thank you for watching and have a good rest of your day.